Our next one takes us to the southeast, the Sunshine State of Florida, Osceola County in particular. Take a look at this video. All right, this is what we're seeing right now. Marcos Lopez, the suspended sheriff of Osceola County, he made his first court appearance via Zoom from jail this morning on felony racketeering charges. You're watching this video right now. Lopez was taken into custody yesterday in his uniform. Look at that. So now for more on what he's charged with, we're going to bring into the conversation our friend and colleague there at Fox 35 Orlando, reporter Marie Edinger. She joins me. Marie, so good of you to be with us here. I would say this was quite shocking. We've covered a lot of arrests in a lot of places, but not many for law enforcement in particular. What's going on?
Sure. So the sheriff, as you mentioned, has charges for racketeering, also conspiracy to commit racketeering. Those are both first-degree felonies. Each could come with up to 30 years in prison. The Department of Homeland Security actually led this investigation. It's the Attorney General for the state of Florida who is leading the charges, though. The investigation stems around an illegal gambling house that the sheriff is accused of essentially running. So he is accused of having a number of slot machines there, of running a lottery out of it. This is all taking place in Kissimmee, which is in his district. But the investigators say that it also spanned into Lake County. That's where he is in jail right now.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. Deputy sheriff in Florida arrested on racketeering charges. Man was running a legal gambling house. Apparently he made a lot of money. A lot of money. Let's get the details. Let's break it on down, man. It's a cold world.
Investigators also say that he used his position as sheriff in order to further the gambling station's profits and to obstruct an investigation. There's actually some mention made by prosecutors today about him showing up at or during an investigation while deputies were there at the gambling house and interfering. So those are allegations they're making as well. Today,
So he was using the fact that he's a sheriff to I guess hold off law enforcement from busting the gambling house that he was actually the owner of. And he was the sheriff of the town, taken from American citizens.
Pleaded not guilty. That just came down maybe 20 minutes ago through the court system. He was given a $1 million bail, $500,000 for each of those. I talked with a criminal defense attorney who told me today that in order to post that bail, he'd have to give a bail bondsman $100,000, and he'd have to cover $900,000 in collateral to cover the $1 million total for the bond. The judge said today that in order to post bail or to post bond, that he would have to prove to the court that none of the money that he is posting came from anything having to do with illicit activity. So
he got the money. He had a legal gambling house. $100,000 ain't shit. I wonder how much he made. I wonder if his bond was set that high, he must have made a lot of money. Let's get some more details.
Has to have a court date first in order to prove that or to prove that to the state. So he could be here for quite a while.
The man who, up until yesterday, served as the sheriff of Osceola County, today appeared before a judge wearing jailhouse orange.
How do I start the bond process?
The judge set Sheriff Marcos Lopez's bond at $1 million. A criminal defense attorney told me today he was shocked by that.
And see, y'all wonder why Trump and Tom Homan out here getting these folks up out of here, man. We got terrorists over here in our country. We got foreigners over here in our country, man. They over here running illegal gambling houses. And they work for the sheriff department.
Feel it's excessive.
Is not meant to punish someone. The amount of a bond is to make sure that someone does not, it's not a flight risk.
Prosecutors argued the nature and circumstances of the case justify the bond, and the judge agreed.
Yeah, the way he asked about that, so how do I go about the bond process? Shit, y'all better watch him. Put an ankle monitor on him. Gotta put an ankle monitor on him, man. He might flee to another country. Go back to where his people from, or where he from, or whatever the case may be, because he definitely not an American.
The state claims they have texts, WhatsApp messages, wire transfers, and more, proving the sheriff earned $600,000 to $700,000 in this alleged criminal enterprise. And they say they have photos that don't just show he was at the gambling house, but that he used his position as the sheriff to obstruct a criminal investigation there.
So he made $600,000 to $700,000 in this scheme at this gambling house. $1 million bond ain't shit. Shit, he got $500,000-600,000 on top of his salary. He probably make about 100 something. You know what I'm saying? So he got it.
Extreme breach of public trust. The circumstances surrounding his misuse of office as the sheriff of Osceola County are very serious.
2 of the 4 co-defendants also had their first appearance today. Carol Cote was up first.
I have 3 young, small children.
She was given a $100,000 bond. She's already posted that and been released. Next up,
Sharon Denise Fedrick.
Sharon Fedrick's criminal history is messy. She has tons of charges and a few convictions for things like identity theft, grand theft, organized fraud, and that's not all.
8 felony grand.
Black women, come on. Come on to the front of the congregation, man. Black women, come on to the front of the congregation. This white woman get caught up. She gets a bond. Her record ain't that big. This black woman gets arrested and she got all kinds of shit on her background. Did she get a bond? I hope not. Lock her black ass up.
And thefts in Lee County from 1993. She also has federal history.
She did 2 years in federal prison for lying to the IRS back in 2005. She's been in and out of jail in Orange County since 2016. She was just arrested again 2 months ago for 3 active warrants out of Orange County. You want to guess where deputies caught her? The Eclipse, the gambling house at the center of this investigation.
Miss Fedrick.
So she was at the gambling house. At the gambling house. You already did 2 years fed. You got an extensive criminal history, and you still involved in bullshit. Somehow, some kind of way, they'll scream racism. They'll say that somebody was racist.
Remains in custody in Lake County. Well, that makes it difficult for her to appear in Orange County. So there's a fair logistical problem there.
The judge didn't buy that argument. Fedrick got a $300,000 bail.
Hey, man. Do the crime, you got to do the time. $300,000 bond. She finna do some time. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Interact with the channel, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. If you want custom rugs, if you in the city or anywhere in America, man, we get it to your doorstep. Hit the link in the description. Don't be a lame. Like these black women out here getting caught up with the sheriff, stealing money, running gambling houses, fucking up our country. God damn.